One of the most challenging parts of washing a boat is the water spots that you get afterwards, which are kind of a pain in the butt because you either have to chamois them off or take a squeegee and get them off. And invariably there's hard to reach areas like on your isinglass that hard water just dries on before you can get to it. And with isinglass, those plastics, they bind those water spots to the plastic. And after you've spent tens of thousands of dollars on isinglass or your enclosures, that's frustrating. So what do you do about that? There's a cool option that exists, and it is a water deionizer. This one right here is from Adams. It's just a portable one. It's a pretty neat little unit, so you can take it with you when you go on different marinas. If you use your water maker and the water on board to be able to wash your boat with. But at the end of the day, all this water deionizer does is it just takes that hard water, anything that is suspended in the water, it gets it out. So take for instance, if you have a water maker, you're familiar with one of these, it's a TDS meter. It's not tedious, it's just a TDS meter, so it's total dissolved solids is what it is. And if you check this out, all right, I'm gonna fill this cup up, and this is water that has gone through this deionizer. And when this meter starts, it starts off at 0, okay? That means there are 0 solids that are dissolved in the water, which makes sense because there's no water. But if we put this in this water cup, you'll see it says 2 ppm. That's 2 parts per million. Now, let's give you some context about what that means. Let's come over here. And what I did is I just filled up this cup of water just right off of the spigot. I'm going to clear this meter, and now we're going to put it in this cup of water, and we're at 91 parts per million. So what that means is that's actually pretty good drinking water. It's tasty up here in Roach Harbor on San Juan Island. What that means is we've pulled all of those suspended particles that become water spots on the boat, and we've pulled them out with that deionizer. So the boat doesn't get water spots, it's easier to clean, and because this thing is portable, well, just throw it in the engine room or in your lazarette, and no matter where you go, no matter how hard the water is, no more water spots. The one last thing that I'll probably point out is the water pressure has to be fairly good at your marina. If it's got really low water pressure, this does tend to probably drop the pressure by 10 pounds or so. So if you have very low water pressure, this will be frustrating for you. It's probably not the right thing to use. But if you have decent water pressure, I'd recommend getting one of these. Makes life a lot easier. Peace out.